Next, some questions, theory questions related to organic. Not a broad spectrum antibiotic. Not a broad spectrum antibiotic. Afloxacin, ampicillin, penicillin G, amoxicillin. So, in which penicillin G is a narrow spectrum antibiotic. So, therefore, that is the correct answer. Not a broad spectrum. So, penicillin G is a narrow spectrum antibiotic. Therefore, that is the correct answer. Next, second question. Carbohydrate, which are heated with the concentration stress of 4, it forms a product. That product react with bromine and water gives gluconic acid. We know gluconic acid and glucaric acid and succaric acid are there. Glucose only gives gluconic acid from bromine water. We already know. That means cellulose with the concentration stress of 4 gives product means glucose. Glucose. So then it forms gluconic acid with the bromine water. Yes, that means glucose with bromine water. But the question is given starting cellulose is not given. It is mentioned carbohydrate. A carbohydrate which on heating with the concentration stress of 4 forms product. That product is treated with bromine water forms gluconic acid. Then move backside. Yes, that is gluconic acid coming from bromine water, glucose. Therefore, glucose is the product coming from carbohydrate, means so many carbohydrates are there. But in that question mentioned, it contain beta linkage only. That is nothing but cellulose. We know starch. Starch is also carbohydrate. It also consists of so many glucose units. But all glucose units are alpha glucose units, not beta. Cellulose is the answer. Next question. Which of the following is a conjugated dione? So, conjugated dione. Yes, this is the structure given. So, then you can easily identify it is a conjugated dione. Dione. Next question. The vitamin which cannot be supplied to the organism through food. Through food. Which one? Vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. Once again, the vitamin which cannot be supplied to the organism through food. Through food, we are eating food. Through food, that vitamin is can't be passed through organism, can't be supplied to the organism. General knowledge, we already know. What is that? Vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. Yes, we already know vitamin D. Next question. The number of lone pairs in melamine. Melamine is the structure given so many times. Yes, I can give the structure, then you got to identify. The question is, number of lone pairs in melamine are. Yes, this can be explained only by using, number of lone pairs can be explained only by using what? By using structure only. If you know the structure, then only it is possible to write number of lone pairs. Yes, the number of lone pairs here, nitrogen is one lone pair, one lone pair, one lone pair, one lone pair. Every nitrogen has one lone pair. That means how many nitrogens are present in melamine you identify, that is the answer. How many nitrogens present in melamine you identify, that is the answer. Each nitrogen contains one lone pair. So 6 nitrogens are there, 6 lone pairs are there. Next, very important question in organic chemistry. It is related to mechanism related to carbocation stabilization concept. Yes, this is given one alkene, one alkadiene, as the name of compound is 2,7 dimethyl octa 2,6 diene 2,6 diene. Okay, octa 8 carbons are there. But that can treated with H plus. That can treated with H plus. What is the product? By through intermediate is stabilized by carbocation, stabilized by the rearrangement. Yes, first one. This pi bond and this pi bond both are in same position kada. Then any one pi bond can move one side. Then suppose this pi bond move toward this side. This pi bond move toward this side. This get the carbon get negative charge. This get positive charge. Then H plus attack on the negative charge and carbocation forms here. Okay now. That carbocation, when this pi electron move toward this side, it get partial negative, it get partial positive. Then this negative charge attack on positive charge. Count the number of carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first carbon is attack on the fifth carbon. Then we got 5-membered ring. 5-membered ring. In 5-membered ring, fifth carbon already contain fifth carbon. This is the fifth carbon. Already contain 2 methyls. This is attack on the first carbon. That first carbon contain carbon and 2 methyls. So this is stabilized by carbocation. Later, ring expansion, 6-membered ring. When compared to 5-membered ring, 6-membered carbocation is more stable. Then ring expansion, we got this carbocation. After that, here this is a carbocation secondary, correct? But when methyl is migrate here, then carbocation forms here. That is stable. More number of hyperconjugated structures when compared to this structure. Here count the hyperconjugated structures, 2 only there. Here no alpha hydrogen. But methyl group shift here, this is the product. This carbocation is stabilized by methyl, CH2 and this is CH. 3, 2, 1. Total 6 hydrogens are there, hyperconjugated structures. And later, so then H plus are heating, H plus removed and forms alkene. In that product, number of sp2 carbons. Now what is the product? Yes, this is the product. This is the product from that compound. Methyl, double bond is there here. This is the product. Number of sp2 carbons in the product means 2 products. Next question. Which of the following has ester linkage? Biona N, Biona S, PHBV, nylon 6. Biona N, Biona S, PHBV, nylon 6. We know Biona related compounds, Biona N or Biona S, both are additional polymerizations. Additions. Biona N means 1,3-butadiene and acrylonitrile, addition compound. It is not ester. Biona S, styrene and 1,3-butadiene, additional polymers. And one more given, nylon 6. Nylon 6 caprolactam is there, monomer. In that, amide linkage is there. Therefore, automatically PHBV is the polymer which contain ester. PHBV nothing but polyhydroxy butyrate covalerate. That means it contains a hydroxy group, carboxylic acid group. When COH react with alcohol, forms ester kada. So that is PHBV is the answer. Next, very important organic chemistry question. Yes, benzene contain OCH3. Benzene contain OCH3, in which CH2Br is there. That on react with NaCN. Then what is the product? When NaCN react with alkyl halide, ethyl chloride or ethyl bromide, what happens? Nucleophilic substitution reaction occurs. So then here it involves nucleophilic substitution reaction and converted to CH2Cn. Correct? That nucleophilic substitution can be encouraged by OCH3. Benzene ring OCH3 plus M effect. Yes, intermediate highly stabilized by carbocation. That means this is the mechanism verified with OCH3 intermediate highly stabilized by carbocation. So by SN1 mechanism here CH2Cn will come. That on treated with OH minus means base. Base accept acidic hydrogen. Check that where is the acidic hydrogen is there. Where is the acidic hydrogen is there? OCH3 is not acidic hydrogen. Benzene, any hydrogen is not acidic. Yes, that is Cn. Cn is minus M group. Minus M group attached carbon containing hydrogen is acidic because if H plus is removed, if H plus is removed, if H plus is removed from that alpha carbon, that forms carbon ion. That carbon ion is stabilized by Cn with minus M group. Therefore, that carbon ion is stable. That carbon ion attack with cyclohexanone. Then one more reaction is there related to carbonyl compound. That means this is a reaction related to first alkyl halide. Then here the one more concept, nucleophilic addition reaction. This is a carbon ion which is attacked with the keto group on pi bond cleavage towards oxygen. Then this group is attacked here. Then it is converted to O minus. This keto group on open, it converted to O minus. Here it lose water kada, the OH minus and H plus it lose water. That water is attacked here. Again it combine with that H plus. OH will form the remaining group as it is. Now that treated with hydrogen nickel. That treated with hydrogen nickel, very very important reaction. That treated with hydrogen nickel, what happened? Alcohols can't be affected, OH can't be affected, only cyanide will affect. Cyanides react with hydrogen nickel, okay, it forms amine, corresponding amine. So, the last compound where the cyanide is there, that group is converted to NH2. This is converted to NH2, primary amine. This is the compound group converted to CH2, NH2, primary amine, hydrogen nickel. Okay, that means this is the property, last property related to cyanide. These all properties related to the organic chemistry. One is alkyl halide, another one carbonyl compounds, another one nucleophilic SN1 reaction and nucleophilic addition reaction, and followed by addition of a carboketo group and followed by hydrolysis. And then hydrogen nickel is nothing but a formation of amines from cyanide. Next, one more important organic chemistry question. Melting point of carboxylic acid decreases from even number carbon to odd number of carbon atoms on increase in the molecular mass. Acetic acid, propanoic acid. Butanoic acid is more. Butanoic acid, pentanoic acid, pentanoic to hexanoic, furthermore. So melting point of carboxylic acid decreases from even number to odd number. Even to odd. Odd to even increase, even to odd decrease. So that statement is correct. With increase in the molecular mass, that is the important point. On increase in the molecular mass, solubility of the carboxylic acid decreases. Molecular mass increases, solubility of the carboxylic acid decreases. So both statements are correct. Next, one more important organic chemistry question. Benzene contains CH2CH3. This is the formula C8H10. Which on react with HNO3 plus H2SO4. We are called nitration mixture. In nitration mixture, NO2 plus is an electrophile. That means this is the property related to benzene. Benzene on react with nitration mixture, electrophilic substitution take place. But that electrophilic substitution at para and ortho, two are the possibilities. Para, because ethyl is some bulky nature, para is the major product. So para nitro product will come. Which on react with bromine on heating. Excellent. Bromine with the sunlight, chlorine with the sunlight, NBS. These are the on heating are called benzylic and allylic substitutions. Same bromine with iron, same bromine with FeBr3 is given. That is called again electrophilic substitution reaction. But here bromine on heating means therefore benzylic bromine can substitute it. So that are treated with alcoholic OH, elimination reaction, alkyl halide elimination reaction and forms C6H5 benzene ring with the CH double bond CH2 with the para position NO2. These are the 10 organic questions are coming total. So we are discuss 10 inorganic questions and 10 organic questions only from single paper. Now we proceed with the physical chemistry.